What's up?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Takes from the 305. I'm your co-host, Juan Martin.
And I'm Rafi Jimenez. And today we're going to be, introducing the podcast, right?
Yeah, this has been a long time coming because for a little bit of background, we're both from Miami, but we met in college in Atlanta. And throughout the years, we've become best friends. But throughout that time, we've said a lot of hot takes. We've said a lot of spicy comments.
Especially Juan.
Yeah, I've been coming up with some spicy takes over the years, and we've talked about this, and other people have mentioned that we should share those takes with the world. Yeah. So here we are dropping our podcast, where we're gonna have a lot of hot takes, a lot of guest hosts, and we're gonna have a lot of spicy, funny conversations.
Yeah, some spicy debates about everything from basketball to food to our favorite Miami spots. We're both from Miami, and that's something that we both share and we're prideful of, because like growing up there, you have so much culture, Latin American culture, and so much great like food and things going on. So we're gonna definitely be highlighting that in our days to come.
Yeah, and we have a variety of perspectives because I'm from the north part of Miami. Rafi's more from like the beach south part. Yeah. And we got a wide variety of Miami takes ready for you.
The beach south part, yes.
Yeah.
Not the South Beach, the beach south.
The beach south. Let's clarify, he does not live in South Beach.
Yeah, I don't live in South Beach. Yeah, no. Living in South Beach is that's crazy.
So it's pretty wild.
That must be some fun times. I mean, we're both, but we both went to Emory. That's like also like our, we both went to college in Atlanta, and we love Atlanta a lot. We have a lot of talk about it with Atlanta too, especially, same things really.
Yeah.
The culture, the food, the music scene,
the funny moments we've had in Atlanta.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Which are numerous.
A lot. Yeah. But go ahead.
So basically, here's the structure of how this is all going to go. Okay. We have a huge list of ideas, huge list of takes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in a number random generator. Well, random number generator, excuse me.
Yeah.
And then whatever number we get, that's going to be the take of the day.
Yep.
So I'm going to do that right now. And generate.
What are we going to start with? I don't know, like the odds. Well, we got some good ones up there. We'll let the random number generator do its thing, but
of course,
like I said, the odds of getting a food one probably, or like something in that vein.
It's like a 50% off.
Yeah, it's like a 50%. So get ready to talk about food.
And we end up getting number 4, which is, get ready for it.
All right.
It's actually not necessarily a food one, but a drink one.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. And it is Malibu. It's my take. Malibu is the best alcohol.
Okay. We got a Juan take first. All right.
So let me explain a little bit of backstory here. As you all know, as well as you all, I mean, the people I know, the friends, the family members, Malibu is something that is very close to me. I have a Malibu t-shirt.
Yep.
I use Malibu a lot. I keep just fair
Juan
warning.
Is not an alcoholic.
I am not an alcoholic. I'm not a heavy drinker. In fact, since Rona, I haven't really drank much. Yeah. But like whenever you're at a party, like that's my go-to. It's become such a go-to that rum in general has become a huge part of my life, actually.
Yep.
Again, I'm not an alcoholic, but if you are, please go and seek help.
A case for not being an alcoholic.
But if you are one, no shame in that. Just go and seek help. There's a lot of great resources out there. Alcoholics Anonymous is one of them. But
a serious moment there.
Yeah. Sorry. I had to just had to clear the air out there. But
fine.
But Malibu especially like rum in general, has a dear place in my heart. One, I'm Puerto Rican. And being Puerto Rican and having almost all of my family still be in Puerto Rico, Rum is something that we have a lot. We have a lot of parties. Almost a lot of our drinks are
It's
rum
like the
based.
drink of choice. Yeah, exactly.
It definitely is the drink of choice. It definitely is. If you all know very well, Puerto Rico is a very big rum producer. That's where we have Don Q. That's where we have a famous little rum called Bacardi. And it's a very big thing. And one of the big things about rum is, which is a very big part of my life, is Coquito. Yeah. And a little backstory for the people that aren't Puerto Rican and don't know what Coquito is. So Coquito is this holiday drink. That's the main. I'm not going to give you my whole list of how I do it because that's a secret. That's like the Coca-Cola secret formula. But it's mainly condensed milk, evaporated milk, some sort of rum, and cinnamon or whatever else you put in.
Right now, you're spilling the beans right now.
No, not really. I'm just giving the little background. It's.
Oh, okay.
I can't give away all the secrets.
Yeah, Juan has a fantastic Coquito recipe. I thoroughly enjoy it. He'll talk about it. He makes some like really bomb flavors, like different stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. You see, so my Coquito was over the years I've gotten really passionate about it. It's become like a little hobby, a little craft of mine. Yeah. And at parties I would bring it, and people just like they go crazy over it. They're like, "What's in this?" Like, again, it's like the Coca-Cola secret formula. You can't give all the secrets away, but I have a reputation of it, and it's become such a reputation that I decided last holiday season to start up a Coquito holiday business, where it was a pretty successful holiday business, if I do say so myself.
Oh yeah.
It was.
I got a bottle of it. I got a bottle of the original, and I loved it. My family, we would have it like a little dessert at the end of like a good meal. You know, like Christmas dinner, you get a little shot of Coquito at the end. And you sip on it, it's just delicious. Juan makes great Coquito.
The thing is that you usually have it as shots, but when you try mine, you're gonna want a whole cup of it because it's so good. It's so good.
It's so good. And with that, Miami, even December is pretty hot. With the Miami heat, you get it served chilled.
Exactly.
It's so good.
Exactly. And I'm innovative with the flavors. We did original, we got pumpkin spice, and we got pistachio almond. The pistachio almond was a mega hit.
Pistachio almond was fire too. I tried that one.
It was a mega hit. And next year we got new flavors up my sleeve that we're currently experimenting. So be on the lookout for that next holidays, and we're gonna be promoting that in Miami and also Atlanta. So all the Atlantans can grab a bottle very, very soon. But enough of the shameless plug here, you know. Enough of the shameless plug. The reason why I bring it up is because rum is it's very dear to me, you know. I
found a picture that describes Juan's relationship with rum. It's just a picture of the Costco inventory of Malibu. So you already know it's like probably 100 bottles, and it says no one. Juan, I'll take your whole inventory. That describes Juan's relationship with rum.
Exactly.
With Malibu specifically. But what makes Malibu so special for you?
So here's my argument of the take that Malibu is the best alcohol. Okay.
Okay.
So, I like rum. Okay. Yeah. That's a fact. Okay.
Yeah.
I really like rum. Right. But the thing is that normally when you have a hard alcohol, if you can take the shots straight, right? But personally, I don't like taking shots straight usually because it's a bomb for my stomach. I have acid reflux. Like it's a little rough for me, you know? So it's a little tough.
Yeah.
But anyways, so instead of taking straight shots of rum, by having a little bit of the coconut flavor in there from the Malibu, I can enjoy the coconut flavor and have the shot straight without feeling so terrible about myself. And it tastes really great. It's great without any mixer. It's great with mixers. It's accessible financially. Like
yeah, true. It's not expensive, which is nice. You know, like we'll buy a bottle for a party and
it's like $10-15 at most.
Like $15, yeah.
And you're having a good time, you know? Like it's a real party in a bottle. And the coconut flavor. I like coconut too. So coconut, the coconut flavor really ups it up a notch.
It's a very tropical. It's a very tropical alcohol. I'll agree with you on that.
Exactly. And the other thing is that not only am I a big fan of the Malibu, like the original Malibu, there's a lot of variations of Malibu.
Malibu Black.
Malibu Black is so Malibu Black has
good.
Malibu Black has a story because we for years we had the regular Malibu until one day, our us and our buddy Robert, we went to the liquor store and we saw Malibu Black.
Just alcoholics just going. No, we're not alcoholic. No. Anyways, go.
But anyways, it was we saw it and I was like, we got to give this a shot. It's a dark rum, has a little bit higher alcohol percentage. So here's the thing, rum is usually 40%. Malibu's like around the 20s. Malibu Black, on the other hand, is like the full 40% alcohol. So another reason why I like Malibu so much is because you can have more shots without without getting really, really like bad, basically. But Malibu.
Yeah. What were the other Malibus? There's
so. And let me get there. So there's so there's Malibu Black, which is it's a very popular new one in our group.
Okay. Yeah.
The Malibu Banana one.
Oh, I didn't know they had that.
Malibu Banana. It's it's something. Let me tell you, it's really something.
Is it as good as the s'mores vodka I had with Lena the other day?
Yeah, let me tell you, man. Let me.
Did you try that? I don't think you tried that, right? The s'mores vodka. Oh,
I did not, man.
That wasn't good. That wasn't good. That's a thumbs down. 2 thumbs down on that one.
Fun fact: I'm also a big s'mores guy. Like that's my favorite dessert. Anything s'mores related, like I will.
Juan once tried the s'mores beer. Oh no, not good either.
I thought it was amazing. Everyone else thought it was garbage, but.
Oh no. Yeah.
But basically, the thing with it is that. There's also the Malibu passion fruit in there.
Okay, that I would try. That sounds
I'm telling you, Malibu got variety. Yeah. Malibu got variety. And every time, man, Malibu's become it used to not be a big thing at parties back home, but like now every party we kind of have Malibu. And it's spread on.
Happy. Juan's happy now.
The love has spread on. Like my parents like it now. My uncle likes Malibu now.
Your uncle? Baby?
Yeah, my uncle Baby. Yeah. I have an uncle, my fake uncle. Because we got family friends, basically an uncle.
Yeah.
His name is Uncle Baby.
We all got in Miami. We all got that. We got like those family friends that you're like you think they're like family, but then you realize like, yeah, they're not. But like they're basically you call them your uncle, call them your aunt.
Exactly.
You call them grandpa. And they're not your grandpa. It's like that's just Miami. It's like a whole family.
Exactly. Like if I could count, like at this point, I probably have like 7 different grandparents, and and they're not even related.
Yeah, some of them don't even know each other. But it's like
it is what it is.
It is what it is. It's Miami, man. But,
so it's become infectious. Like even my Uncle Baby likes it now. And that's Malibu's just it's become comforting for me. Like when you're at a party, right, and you see all the options out there, you see the tequila. I'm never gonna go gravitate towards the tequila.
That's where we differ. But that's good because that way you have your Malibu bottle and I have my tequila bottle.
You see,
we each have our thing.
And no one's competing for the Malibu bottle,
yeah. So
I don't have to fight anyone over it. No fights at parties. Again, we're not fighting. Not a fighting crowd here.
Juan's just trying to cover his bases. He's like, I'm not an alcoholic. I don't fight at parties, but there is no fighting involved. No. Juan is a very docile person. Like he's not gonna fight.
Yeah. Sometimes I might get a little mad, but like I'm not gonna fight someone.
Yeah. No. The many times I've beaten him in FIFA in video games,
I've gotten mad.
He's gotten mad, but he's never fighting. And then we'll get up from that and we'll just go get some food after. So it's it's chill.
Well, our definition of it back in the day, back when we were in the dorms, was I would tell Rafi, you wanna go get a Pop-Tart? Because something about me is that I'm a big Pop-Tart guy.
Yeah.
That's my favorite snack. Like if I can only eat one food for the rest of my life, it will be a strawberry Pop-Tart.
That's a hot take too. That might be an episode later.
Yeah.
That to the list.
We should really add that to the list. But anyways, I won't delve deep on that. But like, it's just what I mean by this is that my angry nature's limited to the isolated situations, and then we roll it over after.
Yeah, we definitely do. It's the Pop-Tart serves as a token of peace.
Exactly. That's how I like to say it. That token
Yeah.
of peace.
But yeah, man, I know I feel you. Well, let me say it.
What's your take on your favorite
On Malibu.
alcohols?
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, my take is, tequila is, I'm Mexican, so I like tequila was something that I tried first. It was the first alcohol I tried, and I loved it. And with some lime and some salt, and especially with friends, it's a great drink to share with friends and company. Um, I I definitely think tequila is an acquired taste. And
It
I
is.
love the jokes of people saying that, like, how could, Greg the other day sent me a video of like this guy going like, everyone that thinks tequila is delicious or that it's good is just lying to themselves. And I'm like, that's funny. It's true, kind of, but like, it's like, it makes you feel terrible about yourself, but it tastes great when you're with friends and you're having a good time and you're laughing and, the music's blasting. So that's my take on it. I think, if I were to have something like a good drink that I order, I've recently been getting into like there's this drink that I had that was like kind of like a mojito. Like I feel like mojitos and margaritas are good to share with like friends. Like that's also like I take that. But that's about it, really. Beer as well, like, yeah, like it's good.
You see, Rafi's
Atlanta
a
has a
bigger
great,
B guy.
yeah. Well, I am. Atlanta has a good beer scene. I got to get into the Miami one.
Yeah, Miami's beer scene is kind of having a renaissance a little bit.
They are. I have a friend that works at a brewery, and I want to go visit him. It's having a renaissance, like you said, definitely.
And Atlanta has a great beer scene. There's tons of breweries here in Atlanta.
Oh yeah,
It's a very big thing here.
yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I'm not that big of a beer guy. I'm more of the hard liquor, but also I like wine. I really do like wine. So
That's something I was gonna get into. I was trying to think of that drink, and then I failed miserably about coming up with the name. I had it like twice, so we're gonna skip over that. But definitely, yeah, wine hits like a good glass of like red wine or rosé.
Rosé's my type of crowd. The rosé and the white wines, you know?
Yeah, rosé hits. It's that perfect balance of like, tart, but like with a good like rosé is also a great wine for like food, like pasta or like some seafood. Or like
It gets a bad rap because of brunch, but like honestly, like screw the bad rap. It's actually like
yeah, it's
it has a place and it has a home
Yeah.
in our hearts for sure.
I'm in Mexico right now. In like I don't know if the last bit caught that, but in a vineyard. My parents have a place out here, and we just got shipped 100 bottles of wine.
To your house.
Well, from the vineyard that we're at, they give us wine for it. Yeah. And the rosé.
That's a good time, dude.
Fire.
That's a really good time.
It's fire. It's really good. And yeah, no, definitely y'all will come out here sometime.
I need to take a bottle with me home when I get over there.
No, definitely. And that's grown on me. It's definitely an adult drink. That's my take on wine, though.
Yeah, wine is not a thing that you have at a rager. It's not one of those. It's definitely not. Like you're going to
Avengers Endgame
or at Avengers Endgame. Oh
like,
my
god!
god!
You didn't bring that up.
Here we go. Okay,
I have a picture of that too, but we'll try to find it later. So Juan and I are Marvel fans. We're not like stans. We're not like obsessed with it. But like
we'll have a Marvel episode. We'll have a Marvel episode eventually,
and we'll ride out with the boys to go watch all the Marvel movies. We rode out to see Black Panther together.
Black Panther was great.
It was so good.
It was a production.
Yeah, we rode out to see it, and the soundtrack was so sick. We rode out to see, I think, Infinity War together as well.
Yeah,
freshman year. That was freshman year as well. We rode out to see Endgame, which was really like that was like the peak. Obviously, like everyone,
Endgame was something else, man.
That was the end of junior year. No, end of sophomore year.
Yeah,
end of sophomore year. And we're chilling. We're about to go to Avengers Endgame, and I go pick up Juan from his place, and he hops in the car and is like, guess what I brought with me? And he like opens his jacket, and I see like a pouch of like applesauce. And I was like, sick. I was like, cool. You're gonna bring applesauce with you to the movie theater. Great. And he's like, no. Look, the smell was inside. And I smell it. And it's Malibu. This man put Malibu inside of an applesauce pouch and brought it to Endgame. So he drank at Endgame. We had you put it in icy, right?
Yeah. So here's my logic behind it. Okay. Let me explain. Okay. Let me defend myself here, Rafi. Okay. So my logic behind it was that, look, Endgame is going to be great. It's going to be legendary. But like a little drink while watching it wouldn't be a bad thing, you know? Oh my God. If like a drink, like a little one drink in a movie is not a bad thing. So I thought to myself, let me be a homie for the entire squad and figure out how do I bring Malibu to the movie theater? Because all we have to do is slip a little bit of Malibu into the slushy and you're good.
Yeah. And you're good. You know? Have a good time.
So I don't have a flask, you know, but I was thinking to myself, let's get innovative.
We're not at that level. Yeah. Let's get yeah, exactly.
Let's get innovative.
We're both big fans of Go Squeeze.
Oh, yeah. I'm a big Go Squeeze guy.
Yeah, me too.
So I thought to myself, this is going to be a perfect place to conceal this. So I enjoyed the Go Squeeze. Apple cinnamon, by the way, my favorite flavor, because cinnamon applesauce slaps.
Yeah, completely agree.
But I cleaned it out, you know. I cleaned it out, and I thought to myself, let's put some Malibu in here. So I got some Malibu in there. It's kind of innovative. I had to like pour it into a cup, fold the cup, pour it into the little dispenser. But anyways, like we had a full pouch of Malibu. And that became the communal tiny bottle of Malibu for the entire squad. We all had our slushies and we all just passed the little applesauce pouch around.
It's our 21st century flask, you know? It's
exactly. You have to be, you see, people are living in 2021. I'm living in 2031, okay?
Yeah, exactly. 10 years ahead, we're thinking. 10 years ahead? No, you're living in 3021, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's be real. That was a great night. That was so fun. Juan and I had what's your icy? What's your favorite icy?
That's easy. I'm very simple. I'm a simple guy. You see, I like a lot of complicated things, but for some stuff, like the basics are good. Like a Coke icy.
Coke icy, yeah. Yeah, it was basically our take on like a Cuba Libre.
Yeah.
But like with an icy, it was great. Y'all should try it, honestly. But yeah. It was a good time. That's a good Malibu story, honestly.
And that's an example of how my love for Malibu runs deep, because I want to share that love with everybody. I want to share that love with the world, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Well, I think that's a good place to stop.
Yeah, I agree.
We definitely got Juan's love for Malibu. We got a taste for Juan's love of Malibu.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little bit indecisive when it comes to Malibu. I give it like it's better than a 5 out of 10. It's like a 6 out of 10. I would give it a 6 out of 10.
And for me, it's like a infinity out of 10, positive infinity out of 10.
Teach their own.
Exactly.
This is not a Malibu ad or anything.
We're not sponsored by Malibu. Just keeping that very clear.
Yeah, we're but we definitely want to give a little shout out. All right, Juan. I'll see you. Catch you next time.
Catch you next time, and be on the lookout for more episodes from Takes from the 305 with Juan Martin and Rafi in the future.
Yep. Have a good one.
Have a good one.